Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Finally, this is a new tutorial after 2 years of being away from YouTube. I really appreciate your supporting comments about my return. Thank you so much guys. So, in this video I'm going to show you how to design a minimal solid logo mark starting from very rough sketches. I will show you a kind of a different process. Make sure to watch carefully to the end, and write in the comment section, one thing you learned from this video. Have a nice watching. Many of you always asking me, how to sketch when we are not good at drawing. In this video you will see how to make basic sketches, and how to turn it into great logo designs. To begin, I start by opening Google and search for fox images. I will collect some good photos that have a great fox silhouette. I will use these photos as a mood board to get inspired, and I will trace on it to capture the form of every part of the fox. So, this is the photos that I have curated to create this mood board. I group the images together, then I go to Object, Lock, and then Selection. Now I cover all the mood board with a black rectangle. And I reduce the opacity to about 60%. And then I lock this rectangle. Now I set the stroke color to white and the fill color to none. With the brush tool, I start to trace the fox's parts, ignoring all the little details. This way I'll get a solid and iconic design. I start by tracing the body including the legs. Now I trace the head and the neck. Then I do the tail. It's not a problem if I don't get it right from the first try. I will refine it later. Now, it's only about simplifying complex form as geometric as possible. It's about getting to the basic form of every part of the fox, and keeping its essence without losing its identity. Now I pass to this image. I think the space between the legs is better in this reference. I'll try this head now. I don't think this will work. The tail in this image looks too low. So I try to illustrate it differently. We can combine different parts from different references later. Now I'll pass to this photo. The position of this fox looks great. I start by the head. Then I do the front leg. Then I do the lower part of the body. Then I do the tail. So this is the main 3 concept I traced. I'll try to rotate this head a little. I don't think it will work. So, I delete it. And I use this head instead. But I will reflect it. Then I rotate the tail a little, and move it a bit up. As I told you before, this head will not work. So I will change it with the other one. Now you can continue to refine this rough sketch in Illustrator. But I prefer to do it freely on paper. Now, using the pencil, I try to draw the element of the fox, in a smooth and refined way. I try different tail forms. Now, I am refining the second concept. Now this is the second phase of refining the rough sketches, where I go cleaner and cleaner. I try a new direction for the head in this one. Remember, this tutorial show you how to go from really bad sketches to a final perfect design. Many of you asked me how I put the sketch on Illustrator. It's really easy. I just take a photo for the sketch using my phone. Then I copy it into my computer. Then I go to File, Place, and I select the sketch file. Then I check the template checkbox, and I press OK. Now the sketch is imported and locked to the background with the right opacity to trace on it. With the pen tool, I click here, then here, and I drag the handle. One click here, and here. Then again I drag the handle as a tangent to the curve I am tracing. I hold Alt and I rotate the handle, and drag it a little. Now I click here to close the shape, and holding Alt, I drag the handle a little like this. Now with the direct selection tool I tweak the shape to fit the sketch. Pull every handle from this blue dot to control the curves. Now I do the same thing for the tail. If you can't control the pen tool very well, watch my pen tool tutorial to understand all the techniques. For the body shape, I will use circles as a grid. With the ellipse tool, I make a circle. Then I'll try to rescale it to fit the sketch. Then I copy it and paste it in place. Now I make it smaller. And I resize it to fit the lower part of the body. With the pen tool, I hold Shift and I make line like this. Now with the Shape Builder tool, I hold Alt and I delete the unneeded parts. With the pen tool, I continue to trace this second leg form. Okay, this is pretty much our fox logo. I delete the sketch template. Then, I shrink the logo a little. Now I delete the stroke color, and I change the fill color to orange. Now, I will add some text to see how it works with type. I'll name it Foxy. Now I'll see how it works in a smaller size. I think it works fine. Now I will test the logo on a small box and see how it works. You can see that it works in all sizes. That's the magic of making it simple and solid. Okay guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today. You can write in the comment section, what's the topic you want to learn about, and I will cover it in the upcoming tutorials.